Hi there, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you clicked here, I know why you clicked, and girl, that was me like 2 months ago, and it's been 2 months and I've lost 10 kg, which was gradual, and I'm very happy that I lost my weight gradually instead of rapidly and then stopping forever. So let's dive right into it. How did you do it, girl? How did I do it? So let us first start with why I did it. So have you ever went into your shop and you walk in and you want to buy clothes for yourself and you come out and you have nothing because you don't look good in anything, you don't feel comfortable in anything, it's too tight, it's showing too much? That was me, and for me that was a call to do something about it. But let me give you context. I have had a baby, and after I was done with my breastfeeding journey, I didn't get back to normal eating habits. I continued eating as if I was breastfeeding, so the weight just piled up so quick I didn't even realize it. But then another thing, I was breathing really heavy. Like I would breathe really heavy, like I'll be like and it was weird because why are you breathing heavy? Why are you breathing like you just ran a marathon? So that was me 2 months ago, like literally 2 months ago, and I told myself I'm gonna challenge myself for 30 days. I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself. I said, let me do it for 30 days. If I can do it for 30 days, most definitely I can push it and do it for a lifestyle. So that is why I started. You need to have a reason. Like if you're not comfortable with something, you gotta change it, because if you don't change it, you're always gonna stay uncomfortable. So after having to be uncomfortable, I really needed something to motivate me, and I have a family history of BP, I have a family history of sugar diabetes. So after that push of me being uncomfortable and being, I didn't need another motivation. I actually was scared for my life. I was scared for my future, because the fact that I was breathing so heavy, when I was literally just sleeping, shocked me. So I have a family history of diabetes as well as BP. So it was a possibility down the line. It's a possibility. Let me not say it was, because there's still a possibility of that happening. So I needed to change my lifestyle as soon as yesterday. That is why I also had the motivation to tell myself, you know what, we're not about to have this in our future. So that was a really strong motivation for me. Health wise, I didn't want to have BP or sugar diabetes in the future. So with that being said, I have known about intermittent fasting, but when I started my journey, I wasn't trying to do that. When I started my journey, I was like, I'm gonna be more active, I'm going to eat less, so for me, eating less was like trying not to eat all of the time. So without knowing, I was doing intermittent fasting. I would eat 1 meal a day, and then I went, like when I saw the kgs going down, and I was like, okay, when I was 6 kgs down after 1 month, I was like, okay, this works. And then I was like, okay, let me just try and have a bigger window of eating, because now I could control my portions. So that was it. So how I did it was, I was definitely doing intermittent fasting. I still am, because now it's a lifestyle. I'm trying to make this a lifestyle. I wasn't trying to do it only for 30 days and stop there. I started with 30 days so that I wouldn't overwhelm myself. So yeah, second of all, I had to cut sugar. For the first 30 days, I literally cut sugar completely. But then now I'm like, maybe if, let me see, I really do not drink tea anymore like that. I drink tea and I'm okay with it without having sugar. But there are some things that you just need to put sugar. But I put less. I like put 1 teaspoon or even half a teaspoon at times. So I've gotten used to not craving sugar because I cut it. I don't need it anymore, you know. So cutting sugar and then cutting my portions. So I made sure to cut my portions. I'm having, instead of having a large amount of starch in my food being the greater part of my plate, I have less starch and I would have more vegetables and more proteins. Maybe I'm gonna show you like variations that I was eating as we talk, you know. And for the first month I was walking like 10,000 steps a day. Yeah, 5 to 10,000 steps, because I got to like the second week, third week, I was tired and I was just like, I'm not about to drain myself, which is very important. You should listen to your body. If you need to rest, but don't rest forever. You can take a break 1 or 2 days and then you go back to your normal routine, you know. So I was walking like 5,000, 10,000 steps. Recently I haven't been exercising much, but I'm looking forward to like exercising and maybe skipping. I think skipping would work for me because I got tired of walking. So maybe skipping would work for me, as well as weights because I have this weights at home, so I think they work perfectly. So I have this is a 5 kg weight and a 10 kgs down there, and I have been lifting a little bit, not religiously, not in a routine, not every day, but it's definitely something that I'm going to do in the coming days, coming months, coming weeks. And the other part is to keep hydrated. Make sure that you drink a lot of water, as well as try and drink electrolytes if you have them. If you don't, you can use the pink salt to replenish your electrolytes, because if you're not eating and not drinking as much, you're going to lose electrolytes. So you need to, you know, keep them balanced a little bit. And the star of the show is for you to be consistent. Be disciplined enough to stay consistent. If you don't, you know, as you start by motivation. You start by, I want to do this because I don't want to be sick in the future. I want to do this because I don't feel comfortable now. But the star of the show is discipline. Be disciplined enough to keep showing up for yourself every day and be consistent. Like we all know, consistency is key everywhere, in every aspect of your life, and health is not an exception. So this is what I did for myself. This is what I've been doing. This is what I continue to do. And I just want to tell you guys that it's been amazing, it's been good, and I look forward to sharing more health tips, more what worked for me, what's not working. I'm going to definitely be making this a series because we've been loving it. And I've heard negative comments, you know. Someone commented like, oh, you've been losing weight, you look like you've been losing weight. And then, yeah, I've been losing it, but they're not saying it from a good space. So I was just like, oh, so what I'm doing is working. Yeah, I've been intentionally losing weight. Yes, that is true. So do not make anyone's comments pull you back or make you question that, or maybe I shouldn't be losing this much weight. If you want to lose it, my sister, lose it. If you want to lose it, my brother, lose it. But do not make anyone have an opinion on your own body. Like, if you're not comfortable, don't let anyone tell you like, okay, you're okay like that, but I'm not comfortable. Why do you mean that I'm okay being this weight when I'm telling you I'm not comfortable? And for those who want to gain weight, don't let anyone tell you, but your body is okay like this, why do you want to gain weight? Well, if they want to gain weight, let them gain weight, because you don't know what someone wants. Okay, so mind your business, please. and just let people be, let people do what they want to do. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want me to continue with the series, continue sharing my tips, sharing what I eat, sharing recipes for weight loss, please comment down below and I'll definitely deliver. Okay, I'll definitely deliver. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Until the next one, until the next update, until the next tip, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.